back, everybody. So today I'm going to try a new brewery beer for me. So Sonder Brewing Rally Cap Hoppy Lager. It seems like they change Rally Cap every year, maybe. When I looked it up on Untapped, I think the 2023 version was a German Pils, and the 2024 version, is a Hoppy Lager. There is a date on there, but most of it's grayed or washed out, I should say. I want to say 4/15/24 is when this was canned. I could be wrong, but I can't read everything. Uh, Mason, Ohio is where Sonder Brewing is. Thank you to Jimmy for picking this up. There's going to be I shouldn't say a whole bunch. I think there's three that he picked me up to try. So, yeah, I'm grateful of that. Let's get into this one. I was actually trying, 5% ABV is what is on the can. So let's go ahead and get it open, get it into a glass. Whoa. And see what I think about it. Yeah, I know nothing about them. I like it's baseball theme. I love baseball. So yeah, should be a good one. Can's kind of done it, but I think this is the one Jessica dropped. She wanted me to use the other one, and I said no. This is the one I grabbed. This is the one I'm using. Yeah, can's a little smashed, but that's fine. Off-white colored head, a little like golden yellow coming up through there. Pretty much all small bubbles dissipating quickly. About a half a finger of head. Golden yellow in color. Lager, sure. You can see me through it. Let's go ahead and smell. So hoppy. I didn't look at anything on Untapped. I just put it in there and hit it, then turned the phone off. Hoppy lager. I get kind of that cracker yeast in there, like a lager. Maybe a little sweetness. Hoppy, I don't know when they're using the hops in there, but it's definitely not on the bitter side. You could say sweeter, clean cracker yeast. I almost want to say cheese. Maybe it just had to settle down a little. Yeah, I would say a light cracker, clean yeast smell coming from it. I mean, with a beer, I was actually hoppy lager where I want more hops. I want something to come through in the smell. It smells like a lager. Smells clean. Should be good. Let's go ahead and taste. Sweeter malt. It. I'm going back. I'm technically going back and forth between, is that like a citrus or is it a fruit? Definitely up front, you're getting like that traditional lager, clean. I want to say like a dry malt, dry cracker yeast that I'm getting in there. But there's some sweetness in the back of the palate. I almost want to say like there's almost like a touch of bitterness. That's why I was saying I don't know if I should say citrus or if I should say fruit. Even though I said dry, there is a little sweetness in there that I could say fruit. Yeah, a very light fruit. But then it's like it almost picks up to like a little bitterness, like a dry bitterness in there. Light body. For me, it's got a little too much sweetness up front with that grainy, that cracker, that maltiness. Um, I get more of the yeast in the back on this one, and it's dry. Which, I mean, if you're a brewery, why not make a dry beer so you keep on drinking it? Um, that's where it's at. I'm not sure though. I'm just saying, if somebody drinks Miller like a standard light beer, Coors Light, Miller Light, Bud Light, anything like that, this might have too much sweetness and dryness for somebody that's coming over from commercial to craft. Yeah, it's like a, I almost want to say zesty. Like at the back end where there's a little cracker, like a zesty dryness, almost like you're eating a cracker, but that bitterness does stay on there. For me, I would have to go 3.5. Uh, I want different things. Because this is a light beer, I don't think it should have that much bitterness. It says hoppy. I'm not really getting that hoppiness in there. It's definitely carbed. So 3.5 out of 5. One friend has checked it in 3.8. Almost 300 people, 3.58. So let's see what they're saying. Smooth, light bodied, hoppy, malty balance. It is not hoppy. Yeah, and they don't tell you what hops they're using. Dry, grassy bitterness. I can actually see grassy in there now that I see that. It does make all the sense, but I didn't say it in mine. So I would say if you can find this, or if you're at a baseball game, try one. I don't think you'll be disappointed, but I don't think you're going to be like, oh, I need 5 more of those or anything like that. So, yeah, again, thank you to Jimmy for picking this up. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.